With all our hearts, we pray and ask. God bless Amanda. God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones.
The man of God remains character. Gentlemen, the national anthem.
In December last year, you graciously approved the appointment of 10 permanent secretaries. Prior to that, you had appointed one. Because of the problems associated with COVID and other exigencies of state, it was not possible to immediately swear them in as is appropriate. But on the advice of the Honorable Attorney General, it was established that it will go on with their responsibilities until such a time that they will be sworn in. And today is that auspicious occasion. It's a great day for the civil service of this state. I am particularly happy that it's happening under my watch. It's one of them who is on training with Guru, who is sworn in virtually. She's already linked. So, Your Excellency, the significance of what is happening today should not be lost on anybody. Because even as the drums of political activities beat around everywhere, it is critical and important that the government must show that government is still on. The act of governance is still on, with or without political activities. So these crop of permanent secretaries actually are the ones that form. They are coming to complement the few that are remaining as a result of retirement to ensure that the business of governance in this state continues unimpeded. They will also form the institutional memory as Your Excellency gradually completes winds down the tenure. They will form the institutional memory and agents of continuity for all your great legacy works in Anambra State. So I'm particularly happy, sir, and it is my pleasure, sir, to present to you the permanent secretaries that will be sworn. Their names will be listed by the youth officer as they are invited to. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Obiano de Christie. Yes. Mrs. Honorable.
You can temporarily remove your face mask so I can also know who you are.
Okay, Mrs. Honorable Benedicta Ndidi. Ndidi. Dr. Okafor Lazarus Chidozie. Ike Samuel Chinedu. Okonkwo Ebele GC. Imuno Ngozi Anuli Esquire. Iwewe Theodora Okwi Esquire. She's already with us. She's joining us virtually from Kuru. Ejike Edwin Ozochukwu. Indigo Anthony Chike Esquire. Dr. Dr. C.M. Okafor. Your Excellency, these are the permanent secretaries to be sworn in by yourself today.
Excellency, Section 208, Subsection 1 and 2C of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, provides for the appointment of permanent secretaries in the civil service of Anambra State. Whereas His Excellency, Chief Willie Mmadụ Obiano Akpokwedike, the Executive Governor of Anambra State of Nigeria, has pursuant to the said powers appointed Barrister Mrs. Iwona Ngozi Agule, Barrister Mrs. Obiano Christy Wadu, PhD, Mrs. Honorable Benedicta Ndidi, Dr. Okafor Lazarus Chidozie, Barrister Ike Samuel Chinedu, Ms. Okonkwo Ebele GC, Barrister Mrs. Igwewe Theodora Okwu joining online, Mrs. Uzoka Ifeyiwa Gertrude, Mr. Ejike Edwin Uzochukwu, Barrister Idigo Anthony Chike, and Dr. Chinonye Emmanuel N. Okafor as permanent secretaries in the civil service of Anambra State of Nigeria. Your Excellency, I humbly request for your permission to swear in the newly appointed permanent secretaries on your behalf, sir.
Granted.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Your Excellency. Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear
That I will be faithful.
that I will be faithful
And bear true allegiance.
and bear true allegiance
To the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
to the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
And that I will preserve.
and that I will preserve,
Protect.
protect,
And defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Then the second one, the oath of the office. Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear
That in the service of Anambra State of Nigeria.
that in the service of Anambra State of
As
Nigeria,
permanent secretary. I will be faithful.
I will be faithful
And bear true allegiance.
and bear true allegiance
To the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times.
to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times.
I will not discriminate.
I will not discriminate
On the basis of religion.
on the basis of religion,
Tribe.
tribe,
Sex.
sex,
Cult.
cause,
Or status.
or status,
Or practice in any form.
or practice in any form
Of any partiality.
of partiality
In the performance of my duties.
in the performance of my duties.
I will always.
I will always
Place service to the state.
pay service to the state
And public above personal interest.
and public above personal interest,
Realizing that a public office is a public trust.
realizing that a public office is a public trust,
That I will always.
that I will always
Perform my official duties diligently.
perform my official duties diligently
And efficiently.
and efficiently,
I will not engage.
and will not engage
Or be involved.
or be involved
In any activity.
in any activity
In conflict either directly or indirectly with this oath.
in conflict either directly or indirectly with this oath.
I will. In the performance of my official duties.
In the performance of my official duties,
Eschew.
eschew
And expose.
and expose
Corruption.
corruption.
And will also not corrupt others.
I will also not corrupt others
Or aid or abet.
or aid or abet
Corruption in any of its facets.
corruption in any of these facets.
I will. Always follow the path of justice.
Always follow the path of justice,
Honesty. And concord. Amongst all the people of Anambra State.
amongst all the people of Anambra State.
Nigeria in all I do.
and Nigeria in all I do.
Of Anambra State.
And all the people who belong to Anambra State.
It is indeed my pleasure to have you become permanent secretaries effective December when you But I want to remind you of the oath you just taken, very comprehensive. You are, just like the head of service said, the institutional memory of Anambra State. You are a very important manager of the segment of the civil service where you are controlling. And you must lead by example. And let me emphasize, the same way we swore you in is the same way we dismiss you with ease if you are found to be corrupt or haven't lived below par with respect to your responsibilities. It is important that you motivate the teams working under you. This administration, for over 7 years, has maintained the bond, if you will, and the contract with the civil servants. I pay your salaries promptly. I've never told you a call since I became governor. And that is despite all kinds of pressures we have. It's not like this in other states like you all are, So you must reciprocate this gesture by being very hardworking to enable us to increase our revenue and increase the public perception of our civil servants. Please, we do not want a civil service under you that will be corrupt, that will be that will not be coming to work as and when you, that will leave the office midday to go and make the head and come back, and that kind of a thing. All those vices which you will not tolerate that. The civil service on its own has a way, a mechanism of checkmating some of these vices I just mentioned now. And we follow the due process to make sure that we punish, where necessary, people that are not living up to standard with respect to the oaths you just taken. On this note, I will once more welcome you as permanent secretaries of the great Anambra Civil Service Organization. Part of the things that flow from your responsibility today is training. One of you is in Cook now, undergoing a very intensive program. And we're going to extend those kinds of training to all of you because you need it. We train you and train you and train you so that you can also train the people that are working with you. And that's the only way Anambra can become or remain to be the light of the nation. So on this note, one more time, I welcome all of you and thank the relatives, the spouses of the people that have the privilege of becoming permanent secretaries, and the friends that came and wish you well. This is an opportunity to also let you know we still have COVID in town. As a matter of fact, it's spiking. But I noticed that most of our people are not wearing masks, despite all the continue the awareness program created. It is in their best interest. It is in everybody's best interest, even if you've taken the vaccine twice, to still wear your mask. This strain, Delta strain that is in town now, is very deadly. If you're in a public place, a church, or a market, wherever, a place like this, because you can see you're not socially distanced, you know, so you must wear your mask, you know, and that's why for almost over a year we have not held Expo here, because it's not COVID-19 compliant, you know, so it's important to please ensure that the civil servants working with you wear the mask. And as a matter of policy, you should also ensure that people you are trying to serve wear their mask when they are coming to the Secretariat. That way, you'll be helping us to ensure the compliance. If everybody does that on his own area, you know, collectively, we'll be helping to save lives. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Constitution and the Secretary of the Government of our State signing the documents.
You honor the Secretary to State Government. You honor the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Anambra State. You honor the Head of Service of Anambra State. We love the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice. All ESCO members here present. All permanent secretaries working before us. Our spouses, our family members, and our children and our friends. Everybody working in the government house, especially those working closely with the governor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to stand out this afternoon to do this vote of thanks. And I say, may all honor, adoration, admiration, reverence, and thanksgiving be given to all living God, the Almighty One, who decided it's going to be like this for us. We return all the glory and praise to Him in Jesus' name. Yeah. Having thanked the governor, having thanked God for blessing us with this appointment, and for giving us a governor who has a listening here, I want to thank you, Your Excellency, on behalf of the 11 of us here, and the civil service of Anambra State in general. Thank you for finding us worthy for this service. Thank you for finding us worthy for this appointment. One promise I am making you, and as a matter of fact, the civil service of Anambra State, and Anambra State as a whole, as a state, is that the 11 of us will never let you down. I am holding my sister, and I'm using her as a contact point to hold everybody that works for the good of Anambra State. We will never, you can never find us wrong. We cooperate with the commissioners and our bosses wherever we find them. We are here to serve the state. And that is just one duty, one role we promise we are going to do you. Wherever you hear our names, be proud that you selected a crop of permanent secretaries that are ready to lay their lives for the good of our state and in defense of you, the executive governor of Anambra State. There's no members here. Please, we are human. There could be times if we are working with you that we may err. Don't throw us with the bad order. Have time to discuss with us, point our shortcomings, and you see we'll make amends. And I promise the whole of Anambra State that is always be forward ever, backwards never. Your Excellency, we cannot thank you enough. It's only God who knows the best way to reward. Who knows the best way to reward that will give you all the necessary enablements that you need going forward. He's been so faithful to you. He will continue being faithful to you and your family. Thank you, Your Excellency, and may God bless all of us.
Thank you.